Hello everyone, good afternoon. This is Nathan P. Butler of StarWarsFanWars.com/timeline, the Star Wars Timeline Gold, the most comprehensive Star Wars chronology available anywhere, and of Star Wars Beyond the Films and the Star Wars Report's Rebels Roundtable, podcasts over at StarWarsReport.com, along with on this channel things like From the Star Wars Home Video Library and a guide to Disney Infinity for Star Wars fans, here with part 3 of a Let's Play of Twilight of the Republic, the prequel-era Star Wars playset in Disney Infinity 3.0. Now, let me apologize first. The last stream got cut off. It got to about 2 hours and 2 minutes or so, and then just croaked. Some type of error happened that cut it off early. I did a quick 2.5, threw it into the feed just to say, here's what happened, blah, blah, blah. But we did get cut off heading to Tatooine. I cut off the play right there to make sure that nothing was missed within the Let's Play here. So we are picking up at the beginning of Tatooine. We have done the part on Geonosis. All the regular missions, all the side missions, got all the champion coins. That was back in part 1 of the Let's Play. Then went to Coruscant at the end of that part 1, got all the champion coins for Coruscant, and did a couple of Coruscant missions. That cut off part 1. Part 2, did all the rest of the Coruscant regular missions and side missions, plus the Jedi Arena rounds, the Jedi Arena levels. No champion coins to get in part 2 because we already got them for Coruscant back in part 1. Now we're picking up with Tatooine, where we have 7 champion coins to find in the process, and after Tatooine will be Naboo, where there is 1 more champion coin to find. As before, my playing setup is the same. You have the playset piece there for Twilight of the Republic, the Light FX Anakin with 2 power discs underneath him. Resistance Tactical Assault, or Resistance Tactical Strike, whatever it's called, and Galactic Team-Up Mace Windu. I do believe that now Anakin is maxed out, though I do need to go in and spend some skill points. So at some point I may switch during this to Ahsoka to kind of get a feel for how they differ. I would also suggest to you something I didn't think to grab earlier in the live stream, but if you are someone who is playing Disney Infinity 3.0 and you're focusing on the Star Wars side of things, you may be looking for a place to put all of your power discs, the 12 that have been released so far. Resistance Tactical Strike is from the Force Awakens package that has 4 in it. The Mace Windu Galactic Team-Up one, that is from the Twilight of the Republic one. There's also 4 that came out of the Rise Against the Empire one. But they have released one of these. It's just a little sort of zippered cylinder here that exactly fits all 12 of the discs that have been released so far. And so far, we have no indication whatsoever of any other Star Wars products coming for Disney Infinity 3.0 beyond just them finally in February releasing the Boba Fett figure that if you bought the Saga bundle on a PlayStation system back when the game first came out, you've already got. They just had not released it separately, so those playing on other platforms haven't been able to buy it separately. So it looks like this will be a nice thing to have because it seems to be fitting all the power discs for all the different Star Wars play sets for 3.0 that we're going to get. Though, of course, you may need some more space for ones for other franchises and such. Now, you'll notice there's no music playing. I did drop the music down to the absolute bare minimum that you can set it, which should mean that you're not hearing it at all. I'm not hearing it at all. Because as I uploaded the Let's Plays for the last 2 of these, it was getting copyright notices through YouTube. The first one just said, hey, some folks needed copyright information, or folks have copyright claims on this music, so they're going to get to run ads on it and the revenue goes to them. No problem. Let's Play Part 2, though. It not only did that, but also said it's going to be blocked in some countries, including some countries where I know that we have viewers. So I've just taken the music all the way down to zilch. All right, so back into Twilight of the Republic here. There's 7 different power coins, again, or power coins, again, I'm confused, champion coins to unlock the playability of non-native characters on Tatooine. You got basically one that's kind of straight off from the start down the main lane. There's one kind of in the back corner by a Hutt statue. There's one inside the doors of where you got to go for the Hutt's viewing box. There's one at a skiff. There's one at the Sarlacc. There's one between Mos Espa and the Sarlacc, and there's one in the Sand People Village. So those 7... I'm going to try to grab as we go along here. Not sure if this will just be Tatooine or if this will be Tatooine and Naboo. It's really going to depend on basically how long it takes on Tatooine. All right, so you notice that Anakin there is at level 20.
Out on the rim, but the Jedi Order must still protect it.
As soon as it's done saving, I can
of anyone
click
who may
start
ask
or click
for your
options
assistance.
because it's PlayStation 4.
The
Don't
Hutt
have a
crime
start button
lord
anymore.
Jabba is here on Tatooine.
Underneath the
He
power
was
disc.
the last owner of the droid you recovered.
Yes, we know.
He must know why it was on Geonosis.
All right.
Jabba the Hutt has a private box at the Mos Espa Pod Race Arena. I suggest you look for him there.
Okay, thank you. There we go. So, skill tree time. Holy shit. I've got 45 skill points that I haven't spent. Didn't realize I had let it go quite that much. Alright, Force Finisher, let's see. Increases the damage. That's another increased damage. Increased attack upgrade. Increase the damage caused by Anakin's Force Dash attack, which I didn't actually use that much, to be honest. We'll do the power of the Force when crank that up. Go ahead. I highly doubt that I'm going to need it, but go ahead and take care of upgrading the last of the things I need for max health on Anakin. You can hear the cat going. Deflect him a little bit more, yes. Sure, why not? Again, I don't really care about the help others. Yeah, I don't care. Oh! Didn't mean to actually jump out of the menu. Lots of new skills. Okay. Still have quite a few more. Holy crap. Let's see. Let's go to melee attacks then. Skills now increases the damage caused by Anakin's lightsaber attacks. Yes, please. Got it. Increases the refresh rate of power. We'll see. I may come back to that. Increases. Hold R1 to increase the size of objects he throws. Sure, why not? Melee health and defense is good. Oh, don't need those. Force ability, melee skills, force finisher. Yeah, might as well go to, let's see, yeah. Might as well do the power disc thing. 3 more to spend. I didn't even realize I had that still. Haven't realized I had a force jump that I hadn't unlocked yet. I'm glad I didn't spend all of them. Okay. Whee! I am Super Anakin! Alright. So we're on Tatooine. And you can see that first champion coin right here. Whee! So, Chewbacca can now be played. I'm gonna run around here off to the side. I believe it's back left that I'm trying to get to. Maybe it's back left. It could be back right. It's been a while. There it is. Okay. Now we can play as Ezra. There will be more Battlefront streams. I'm kind of burnt out on Battlefront at this point. So, yes, there will be, but it'll probably be a little bit before I do. I also have a lot of issues with the staggering that it does, or the stuttering that it does. Alright, there's another in here, but it's going to be through these gates here. You can sort of see it behind the Gamorrean there, the one for Han Solo. What's up? You're not on the guest list. I'm not letting you in here unless you do something for me first. So, security for the Hutt matters unless you do them a favor, then screw security. Nice to see that Tatooine, a lot like the United States. The Separatists are meddling in Mighty Jabba's affairs. They've taken a crate belonging to him and he wants it back.
Jabba the Hutt must be close by. Track him down.
You notice there a very brief delay for me as I input a retake. You'll notice here I've got my... People ask about what I do. I teach online, so I have my classroom splayed out in front of me here so that if something is needed, I can deal with it immediately rather than any kind of delay. Since it is the afternoon, it's about 3:30 Eastern right now. Okay. Smack! Let's go do what he wants. Whee! Whee!
Some enemies are able to block and dodge,
Get off of me!
making them difficult to hit during combat. Launch these enemies into the air and perform an air attack to deal greater damage.
Let's make this interesting.
Yeah, that didn't launch an air attack because it just killed him. You, we'll do an air attack. Boom! Smack in the eye.
You didn't stand a chance.
No, he did not. It's just health. Don't care. Okay, pick it up. It's a fetch quest where you really have to fetch it. You really have to grab it and bring it back Mario style. I'm going after a mouse boss or a frog boss or something here. Here you go. The crate's full of Tatooine patty frogs, Jabba's favorite snack. I'll tell him I got him back, maybe get me a promotion. Okay.
Not bad.
So, let me in. What's shaking,
Ready
bacon?
to go.
You know, bacon? No? Okay. And boom. Han Solo, that's all the ones that are inside the town. And there are 4 more on Tatooine outside of the main Mos Espa location. Jabba, you even uglier than in the original 1997 special edition. And Bib, damn, son. Oh, I heard some Jedi have blown into town. You're a long way from Coruscant. What do you want here? Yeah. Toss this slow. Oh, look. It's Sebulba.
Investigating this droid, we are.
It used to belong to you. Perhaps you can explain how it ended up in a separatist base on Geonosis.
You want information from me? Pay for it, otherwise get lost. You're not the law here. The Republic doesn't exist out here.
All right. How about a wager then? Jedi are good with the pod racer, as Sebulba there knows.
Oh, that's a nice way of saying.
We win. You tell us about the droid.
If you lose, what do I get? He wants Ahsoka in slave gear. You know that's what he wants, because he's a pervy hut.
Slaves for the market.
What?
You have a deal.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Pitching! Pitching! Yeah, activating both of those power discs underneath them. Scrape. Watching people absolutely freak out over the fact that it's cold and it's raining, and they're like, it's gonna snow! No, it's not gonna snow. But you go right ahead and go get your bread and your milk and your eggs, and you know, if it doesn't snow, you can make French toast.
When you want something done right, I'm the one to do it.
Alright. Where's my little indicator?
Jabba won't talk unless you can win a race. And for that, you need a pod. I know someone who might be able to assist you.
I can't fight these Slimos all on my own. Except I don't.
Use some help over here.
Over where?
Help! Someone! I can't fight these Slimos all on my own.
That's probably that side mission over there or something. We'll get those in a minute.
There he is. But he seems to have attracted some unwelcome attention from those
Unless
bandits.
that's supposed to be him. It's a Rhodian calling out for help in basic, which is interesting.
Skywalker wins again.
Whatever that creature was, it's a fan of Disturbed. Ooh, wah! Yes?
You saved my skin. So Mace Windu
Why are you
says she
speaking
want me to
basic?
set you up with a pod racer. I can do that.
Right.
Ever
Except...
since the Bulba cheated me out of my last win, I've been looking for a way to get back at him and Jabba. I got a pod racer you can borrow, but it's gonna need some work to get it up and running.
Of course it is.
The pod racer is just back there in the scrapyard. Come take a look. Just watch your step. There's junk everywhere.
No, you mean it's junk everywhere. You have to say it like Anakin.
Pod racer running sweetly, I'll need some spare parts.
Gee, that pod racer looks familiar.
Finding them all. If you need to get around while you're here, you can use my land speeder. It's not as quick as a pod, but it'll get you where you're going.
Okay. Punching!
They won't know what hit them.
Okay, we need to find the gyro rings for the pod racer.
Whoop,
I
sorry.
lost them somewhere in the desert. Boy, was that embarrassing. Can you find them out there? Here, take this metal detector. It'll help you find where the part is buried.
Oh, except now I need to get the metal detector first. Oh! Pick up the metal detector, and somehow I'm having to pick up the metal detector way beyond where he is? That doesn't make a lot of sense. It says pick up the metal detector.
Gyro rings. I need them to fix up...
Yeah, except you don't have a metal detector. I better not get outside and find that I need a metal detector. Open sesame! Alright. Alright, I do a quick reminder of whether or not there's any things around here. I don't think. Yeah. I don't think there's any around here. Okay, whatever. Yes.
Nothing here.
Oh, there's the metal detector.
That'll help a lot. You'll need to head out into the desert and search the area. The metal detector I gave you will scan the sand until it finds those gyros. The detector has a reading. That part must be buried right where you're standing.
I'm trying to dig. All I'm managing to do is frickin' slash. Oh, come on! Alright, there's the other one here.
Nope, this isn't right. I think you're looking in the wrong place.
There we go.
The detector has a reading. That part must be buried right where you're standing.
Got it.
Okay, you got the gyro rings. Good job.
Okay.
You just need the control rods and the energy binders, and then we're good to go.
Okay. Oh, hey. I see. Well, I guess this will prove that I should already know.
Okay, I need to get my energy binders back. They got lost near a Tusken Raider camp outside of town. See
Yep,
if you can
20 is the max. Go to the Tusken Raider camp. I'll need to go there anyway momentarily. Okay, so that took care of the one there. La la la.
General Skywalker, I surrender.
Yeah, there's another one here. There's Kylo Ren. That leaves one at the Sarlacc and one at the Tusken village that I'm heading to. That should be all of them for here.
That must be the Raiders' camp. I bet they stole those parts.
I hate them!
Those sand
They stole the parts!
strangers.
I'm gonna kill them! Not just the men, but the women and the children. and their pets, and the unborn. Unfortunately, must say, not a whole lot of new episodes coming just yet from the Star Wars Home Video Library because I need to actually just have some more stuff to showcase. Unless I'm going to dig into stuff that I really don't like the Family Guy stuff, and start getting into unofficial parodies, I don't really see... You know, I mean, I've literally covered the collection that I have now. Here we go! There's Vader.
Those Gleamos will feel that in the morning.
Louis Skolnick. As an alien.
Looks like you'll need to climb up there and take a look around.
I was just up there, you a-hole. Looks like you'll need to go back where you just were. Thank you. Thank you very much. Not even sure which show it's from, but I remember there was something that I used to watch had a character who spoke with an Indian accent who said, he's a prick. That's kind of what I feel about that guy. There we go. Nice. Yeah, that Executor says pretty sweet. I just wish I could play it. Unless I get like some kind of conversion thing to be able to get a VCR from the UK. Where Kylo goes back to meet Anakin, finds out they're equally pathetic whiners. Now, you gotta also include Luke, because for a while there... My uncle's a dick! And that impression of Luke is not at all helped by today's new release of the second of those Obi-Wan flashback issues of Marvel's Star Wars. He's, again, still kind of a whiny little bitch.
I need the control rods for the pod.
The Great Pit of Carkoon is where they will be. Okay! Kinda glad that I'm a toy, right? Okay. Whee! Boingy, boingy, boingy,
One thing
boingy.
you should know. They don't call the Pit of Carkoon great because it's nice. They call it that because a ravenous Sarlacc lives down there.
Yeah, because I didn't, live on Tatooine until I was 9 turning 10 or any shit like that.
those
I have
parts
no
are
idea
lodged
what you're
in the
talking
mouth of
about.
The Sarlacc. That's not good. You might be able to dislodge those parts if you throw something down the Sarlacc's gullet. Make him cough it out.
And Boba Fett. Last one on Tatooine. Let's do a quick check of them. Star Wars Champion coins. There we go. So the only one that's left for this playset, because you got to collect champion coins in every different playset, is Finn. So now we can play in this playset. If you've been following along and catching these as we go, if you're playing also, that means we've got the native characters for this playset, which is Obi-Wan, Anakin, Yoda, and Ahsoka. Now we've got all the characters from Rise Against the Empire. We've got the villain for Twilight of the Republic, which is Maul. We've got all 5 of the Rebels characters here. And we've got all of the characters from the Force Awakens playset that are... well, the villain for that, Kylo Ren, plus the ones that are native, except for Finn. Finn is found at the top of the elevator on Naboo. So we'll do that when we get to Naboo. Whether in this one or a different live stream. I'm not sure if it'll be on this one or not.
Keep feeding him, and he'll cough up what we need.
That's right. Yeah, he's coughing them up. By coughing, you mean he's vomiting. Oh!
Yeah, it's
You
working.
knew that if it was
Keep
going to
up.
be one that involved a bunch of vomiting and gross humor, it's got to be the prequel era set, right? Have some! Oh! 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 Maybe that explains how Boba Fett escapes the Sarlacc. The Sarlacc is just like... projectile vomits. There you go. Have another one just for the hell of it. One to grow on. Pinch to grow an inch.
Control rods. Those are real beauties. High grade. Racer
What?
spec.
Oh. Anakin's laughing.
I'll get it done.
I was laughing. You
You
get
found all
what
3
done?
parts. Come on back to my workshop and we'll fix the pod racer. All we need to do now is assemble the parts.
Boing. Get out of the street! Oh, TD! What'd you say?
Nice work getting all those parts. You really came through.
Yes, I finished your fetch quests. Now you can help me.
A promise is a promise. My pod racer is now purring like a loft cat. But just try to bring it back in one
Lothcat,
piece,
reference to
please.
Rebels. A promise is a promise. Someday Anakin will remember this when he fails to save Padme and it will eat at him. And it only eats at him because a promise is a promise, according to that guy. Mine! 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 Or I will help you not. Alright, homie.
Tell Mace Windu, this makes us even. Here we go. One pod racer ready for the winner's circle.
My old pod racer.
Skywalker responding.
But of course, Qui-Gon sold it, so that makes sense. Yeah, go to your pod racer. Literally! Go pod racing? Now, I remember the first time I tried this, the first playthrough, I screwed this up royally the first couple of times, so we'll see how horribly I do it. I do like the pod racing on here, but heck, I'm someone who actually likes the pod racing mechanics of Kinect Star Wars, so I'm not really one to speak well when it comes to this sort of thing. Now, Jared, you can't use words like erudite. This is the internet. You can't use big, intelligent words. You have to say stuff like, he spoke good and stuff. Whee! Oh, crap, I don't remember how to steer!
The racers are passing down the canyon, and the pace is heating up.
Let's see. There's little boost things I can run into if I remember correctly, but I may not be remembering correctly. It has been a very long time. There we go. Oh, okay. Alright, I can jump. Square does nothing. Circle. Oh, circle is a rear view. Triangle does nothing. R2 is apparently brake. R1, L1 do no. Don't worry, if I kill anybody, I can just claim affluenza. I was too much of a spoiled little brat. So it's okay for me to kill people while I'm driving and get away with it. I think that's the way it works now. There's now legal precedent. Oh, I'm in second place out of 2. I was like, well, at least there's only one guy ahead of me. Yeah, because you're in second place out of 2. Damn, and he keeps getting all the little boosters. Oh, and now neither of us got that one. It'd be nice if there was like a juke left and right thing.
The arena crowd rises to its feet as the racers come into view.
The Q-tips are rising to their feet. Or cotton swabs. Q-tip is copyright, whoever. Or trademark, I suppose. Trademark, not copyright.
The rock arch is always a challenge.
Oh!
And now the racers are passing through the Laguna Cage. Nothing is going to stop them.
Oh, except running into shit like I just did.
The arena crowd rises to its feet as the racers come into view.
Got it right the first time. Yay! Go. And the crowd goes bananas. Crowd ain't the only thing that's going bananas. Old G.I. Joe the movie reference there. Not Rise of Cobra. The animated movie. You know. Flashing through the sky comes a fearful cry. Cobra, Cobra, and all that. Cobra la 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 la. Right. Alright, so the challenge is available there.
Look on Jabba the Hutt's face when he has to pay up. You better get to his box before he tries to slither away.
Somehow I think that if Jabba tried to slither away, I could catch him, even if I was walking. Duros having a German accent. Possibly. Well, no, because we've seen a Duros speak, right? It's Cad Bane. Come on. Then I got all kinds of... Exactly. Poor Cobra Commander. Worthless Doug, I should feed you to the Sarlacc, and he will puke you out like he kept doing a moment ago.
Bet, Jabba. Tell us about TD. Why was he in the droid factory on Geonosis?
That had nothing to do with me. I sold the droid and the factory command codes to the Shadow Collective. And now the continuity starts unraveling if you thought that this could be in canon.
Darth Maul is behind this.
Got it in one.
A powerful weapon, a droid army would be. Most troubling news. This is.
Where is he taking the war machines?
Maul's cargo ships were bound for the planet Naboo. What he does there is not my concern.
Naboo? He must be targeting Padme's peace conference.
You are correct, Jedi Knight. But
Maldalorians
will not live to speak of it.
Kills him! Get over here!
Stay down.
For a more effective attack, use the Force to knock problematic flying Mandalorians out of the air.
I'm sorry, Game with Josh. If I talk too much, play the game yourself or watch another stream. It's kind of the point of a live stream. In the words of Robin Williams, ha ha ha! Catch up!
This word of Naboo is troubling. Senator Amidala's peace delegation is gathering there. I fear what Darth Maul plans for them. You must go there at once. May the Force be with
Except
you.
I'm not going to go there at once because, as a promise, I am going to run through the various, Then watch the Rad Brad, douchebag! Do I give a shit? Sorry. Alright, so we're going to hit all the various, side quests. Like I said, we're going to try to clear out all the side quests, all the regular missions on each location, getting all the champion coins, which in this case is already done.
You're welcome.
But not bothering with Minox, not bothering with the, whatchamacallit, with the holocrons.
Go back
So,
to the landing
let's
zone
see.
to find a vessel you can use.
No! There we go. Alright, so let's see what missions we have available here. What side missions? Oh, good lord. Huh. Round 6 of Jedi Arena. Interesting. Alright. So, Disco Holocron Fever. Guide me.
Feel that? You're done.
Again.
It appears that an errant young Padawan has misplaced a holocron from the Jedi Temple somewhere in Mos Espa. The Council would be most grateful if you could recover it discreetly.
Yes, discreet is definitely Anakin's forte. Always has been.
You located the holocron. Recover it as quickly as you can.
Huh. Why are you guys dancing? You've located the holocron. I have. Oh, And there's a
You
phone.
have located a holocron.
Surely going to be another
Each one
telemarketer, so
contains an
don't care.
artistic rendering from a moment in galactic history.
Okay. So basically, most of the holocrons tend to be, whatchamacallit, they tend to be like concept art and things like that. Okay. Back out I go. Really wish there was a faster way to travel. Horoscopes say it's bad day to travel. No! Alright, dish or that. Okay. Again, guide me. Is this the same guy that gave me the speeder? Why, yes, it is.
Hey,
What's up?
can you help me out? Something's wrong with the comlink dish on the big tower. Maybe you could take a look.
Skywalker responding.
Of course not. Because I have a life. I do this simply because the people who listen to our podcast tend to like it. So we do it. Only time I've got paid to do something well, only times I've got paid to do anything dealing with Star Wars was Star Wars Tales and whatchamacallit, Star Wars Tales, Sea Quartz Star Wars Anthologies, and Movie Magic Magazine. Otherwise, not. Oh, nope, fell. I wonder what you can grab on here. Let's find out. I'm assuming there's probably something on the other side. No. And given the douchery you've just pulled off, there's no way that I would do it by request for you, so you're probably going to be better off going and watching, what was his name, Brad? Don't show up and make the first thing being douchey, because you don't make a good impression that way. Just a thought. There's the things to grab. Alright.
Thanks a lot. Now my HoloNet connection is working again.
Let's see. Well, I don't know why. Grabbing something with the Force to pull it to you works on almost everything except for a Minoc. All it does is cause a Minoc to fall straight down, which is kind of weird. Okay, I do not want to go to that. It's going to keep telling me with the, whatchamacallit, the marker to go back to launch for Naboo. Alright, so next... it should be ready to guide. Splat. This game really just does not have a lot of variety of enemies. It's basically it's droids, Nick-2,
First he sabotaged
very little
the
else.
comlink, and now who knows what else he's up to. You need to catch him and find out.
Ready to go.
Okay. So it's funny. You need to catch him and find out. Okay, well, as soon as you told me to, it pulled up a little marker. You couldn't pull up the little marker?
There's that Sep spy. Get him before he can get away. Don't let him escape.
Oh, hey, it's a Kubaz.
Looks like
It's kind of impressive. They actually have a Kubaz model in here. Actually, just used a Kubaz in High Noon on Jakku.
Maybe he'll be willing to tell us what's going on.
One of the ebooks from Tales from a Galaxy Far, Far Away Aliens that comes out in it's either February or April, but the ebooks came out in December. Alright. Next, yeah, cable repair. Hello, I'm Anakin Skywalker from Dish Network. How can I help? Who needs to go through arches when you can just jump over them?
Get this. The Separatists have planted jamming devices on subspace radio towers all over...
Nothing can stop me.
Yeah, I gotta go destroy a bunch of radio towers. I understand. Not a shock. Alright, where's my first one? Jump over the challenge.
Okay, that's the first tower down. There's
Uno.
4 more out there. Find him and smash him.
Because smashing things is the Jedi way. Whoop, missed it. Oh, hey. And he still didn't get the mine off. There.
Another one down. Nice job.
Dose. Another one bites the dust. Oh, another one falls into the sand that's coarse and irritating and gets everywhere. Everywhere.
Hey, you're good at breaking stuff. Keep it up.
Yep, like Jedi orders. Alright, next. God. Yet another one of these things.
That's number 4 down. One more to go.
And finally, one more. We got 1, 2, 3. We got 4. We going for 5. Whoa.
That's the last one.
5,
That'll
mother.
teach that Slamo Dooku and his pals to mess with our comlinks.
Oh, you had to use Slimo, didn't you? I thought we were done with the baby talk. Okay. Which, of course, means mission log again. We got pod racing. I'll hit the other ones, the quick ones first. Not entirely sure if I'm going to actually go through the pod racing ones before leaving Tatooine. Just kind of depends on time. Hello, little dude. You are one ugly mother.
You're Anakin Skywalker. I made a model of your pod racer. I want to take it with me to Jedi Temple, but I can't find it.
What is it with all these kids trying to go harsh environments, losing their toys? Or pets, as the case may be. Toys and pets. And if I'm a Jedi and have a Jedi sense that lets me use the little, hey, you're 10 feet away thing, then why can't they? Boom. Punt. Thank you. Next.
All in a day's work.
And you can't turn on the options screen or the pause menu until the little menu or the little notice drops off. All right. Youngling Jamma. Bye, kids. I hope to see you at the Jedi Temple someday so I can kill you when you're asking me for help during Order 66. I should have used a vehicle. Oh well. That's like the sequel to The Fifth Element, right? Lilu and Stitch. Multipass. I'll never become a Jedi if these Tusken Raiders kidnap me. Please help. Kill Tusken Raiders? You singing my song, baby. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
There we go. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly why Anakin was like, kill the children. All right. Because he was sick of these fetch quests. It's like Mace Windu, right? He's too dangerous to be kept alive. Maybe Anakin was thinking that because these kids keep leaving their toys around for people to step on. They're too dangerous to be kept alive. Go! Boing! Blaster sounds on Tatooine. Everybody else has just been swinging sticks at me. This is madness. His banthas are on the loose. I gotta go get the banthas. Oh, just like I just did on Coruscant. Fan-freaking-tastic. Yes, banthas on Coruscant. If you missed the last live stream, you're setting up basically a birthday party for Palpatine, and one of the things is to wrangle a bunch of banthas that are causing issues. Whoa! I'm assuming I'm supposed to jump on him? You just get in his path. Ah! And the freaking challenge pulled up and I missed him. There we go. Not sure that's a good thing. At least Coruscant had Duracrete slugs. I'm not sure if that's a plus or not. Because I can't have the music on because of the copyright thing. Do a little bantha dance. Didn't he say banthas? I find one and the mission's over. Just saying. Mission log. Womp Rat run. You say, who needs a vehicle? Utini?
I'll get it done.
Do you know that Womp Rats can sniff out treasure? Oh yeah? All you have to do is follow their trail and they lead you to the prize. Really? Now is that the same prize where there can be only one? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, hello. There we go. The right stick stopped adjusting the camera on me. Follow it and you'll be rewarded. Weird looking Womp Rat for a Womp Rat.
Don't make me angry.
Get off me! You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Back off! Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, look!
I can do this all day.
It was pooping! Little sparkly duty. Wait, where am I going? Oh! I was about to go back inside the little thing because the mission was over. It was guiding me back to leaving. Jawa Droid Hunt. Here we go. Droid Hunt. That was something with the toys at one point, wasn't it? If you find that droid that's broken or malfunctioning, bring him out here so we can fix them. I've got this. Something wrong with this droid. It's all broken. How about puffer Womp Rats? It'd be fun. Oh, that was it. Again, if you find any malfunctioning droids, plural, and I find one, and that's done. One and done. Like Jake Lloyd. Oh! Mission log. Pod racing statues of the Hutt and Jedi Arena. Sounds like this is the least involved of them. It's that guy I keep passing up. What's up?
I could use some help.
You do not talk like that. I'm a sculptor and Jabba the Hutt's forcing me to carve a statue of him all over Tatooine. Lost my laser chisel and Jabba won't be happy.
Not a problem.
Shouldn't you be in water or something? Seems a little dry for you there. Behold the great potato. That's right, Anakin is an artist making a statue of a Hutt, even though he hates Hutts. What? I did not hear what the dude said. Or see what the dude said. Ah, there we go. So I'll just follow the little marker. Ah, there's another one. Bah. Great art is truly in the eye of the beholder. And knowing Marvel, if they don't have one already, they will make an evil villainous alien called the Beholder, ally of the Collector and the Beyonder. Oh, about to have an email pop up on here. It looks like. Sounds like. Whew. Oh, and it was junk mail. That's right, junk mail on the work email, which sucks. All right. Oh, not combat kiosk. I want mission log. Well, I know that the whole thing with Jakku was supposed to be to give it like a backwater or something and not make it an immediate tie to Luke. Why we had Hosnian Prime instead of Coruscant, maybe they didn't want to destroy Coruscant. But at the same time, they do give the explanation that basically as there are elections, the Republic Senate, the new Republic Senate, moves from planet to planet. The capital shifts. So this particular guy, who's not actually a native, I don't think, of Hosnian Prime, is now the Chancellor, and that happens to be where the planet is. The first New Republic capital is actually Chandrila, Mon Mothma's homeworld, as we see in Aftermath. So at least there's a basic level of explanation. Oh, fruit party!
Not gonna say it. Not gonna say it. Wouldn't be prudent at this juncture.
Hey, Squidhead!
Oh no, this is terrible.
Bunch of Nemoidian blight beetles have got into their fruit stocks at the marketplace, and everything's turning rotten. Can you help us get rid of
Quick, I need your help.
bugs that turn it rotten? It seems like rotting and bugs are two separate problems, but alright, whatever. Destroy all the crates of rotting stuff. Whee! In the words of Ernest P. Worrell. Now I'm really dating myself, making a reference to Ernest. Well, rotten garbage over there. Okay, you say over there. Oh, they're like literally there. I'm looking for blue ones. I was looking for yellow markers for some reason. Boing! Yes, because the people of Tatooine put containers of rotten food on their roof. I know I do that all the time. I get sick of pizza, and I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I go all the way up all the flights of stairs and stick the pizza on the roof. Right next to the satellite dish that Anakin repaired for me. There's just one left to get rid of. Okay. Except, oh, there we go. It must be up higher. I'm seeing the little thing pointing me in the right direction. Ah, there it is. It's on the roof. Another one. But at least this roof sort of makes sense because it looks like you could actually maybe exit onto this roof. Ka-chink. Now we don't have to breathe through our mouths. For real. I don't ever bother to actually look and see what all the side things are to get the other stars. I guess I should do that someday, but not right now. Alright, so we're down to pod racing and Jedi Arena. At least as far as Tatooine goes. We'll see whether or not I actually want to bother with these.
Hey, you
before
did
going
great
to
in that
Naboo.
last pod race. But you know Sebulba. He's a real sore loser. He wants a rematch. Are you up for it?
Nothing can stop me.
Except lava. Go pod racing? Sure. Why not?
Now this is pod racing instead of hack and slash. Yee-haw!
Whoa, you bastard! Get off of me! Get off of me! Reference there to Second Strike for those who really remember the old audio drama. Boom! Ah, scheiße.
Watch out for that archway. One up there and it's all over.
Ah, I'm doing the exact same map as... Damn it! Doing the exact same map as before, only I'm doing it backwards. I think.
The racers are passing down the canyon, and the pace is heating up.
Yeah, because that's how I knew to turn left there, was because of the fact that we've done this backwards before.
As the racers come into view.
Right now I'm just grabbing these mainly to stop Sebulba from getting them, and I'm not gonna fall into that crap again. Oh, shit! Go! I was way ahead. I got turned around, and that time it didn't fix it for me. Yes, this definitely needs a thermal imploder. And there actually are weapons that you can use on Toy Box Speedway. It's the Toy Box expansion, one of the 2 Toy Box expansions for 3.0. It's actually pretty fun. It's like Mario Kart, basically. But it's Mario Kart using all of the characters that, of course, we already have from Disney Infinity, which is pretty sweet. I mean, for a game that is very kiddie and very, for lack of a better term, Nintendo-esque, it actually is pretty fun. All right, let's not get turned around here this time.
Always a challenge.
Whoa! Says the guy. And
The arena crowd rises to its feet as the racers come into view.
Good. I'm hoping that there's not a bunch of those, but I imagine there probably is. With Jedi Arena back on Coruscant, there were 5 different tiers or 5 different levels to do. And now apparently there's a 6th one here, though why the Jedi would have an arena on Tatooine is beyond me.
You're pretty slick with that pod. How about another spin around the track?
Joe!
All in a day's work.
All in a day's work. Or in this case, a brief afternoon's work. Yep. I figured pod racing round 2. But, sorry! Get out of here.
So, are you ready to race again?
I've got this.
Kind of annoying that you gotta go back to him and then back to the... Okay, okay, okay. Go pod racing. Oh. Ugh, mein head. Mein noggin. Rivet, 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 go! Is this the same track, just this time it's going forward? Oh no. Doesn't seem like it necessary. Whoa! Oh, you bastard. Oh, even more, you bastard. Seriously? Got my freaking ropes tangled up. Now he's way the hell ahead. It's all over for UCLA. Back to the Future 2. Man, I'm screwed on this one, looks like. Say the winner leads the way. Isn't that the way it always is? The rain is wet! It is still anybody's race, because unless he screws up or gets tripped up the way he tripped me up, I think I'm screwed this time. That's true. Shouldn't I be able to just force choke that a-hole? Nah, because then it screws up continuity, because if you kill Sebulba, then he can't show up randomly inserted into Return of the Jedi, and yeah. What was that? I bounced off of something that I couldn't see.
As the racers come into view.
Shit. Got a feeling I'm gonna have to redo this one. I hate you, Saboba.
Whoa! Threading the needle through the rock arch is always a challenge. Whoa! And now the racers are passing through the Laguna Caves. Nothing is going to stop them.
Beat this douche. Ah, son of a bitch!
The crowd rises to its feet as the racers come into view.
Twice in that. No, 3 times if you count the time I bounced off something that I couldn't see. Dicked by geometry. And you have to go through the entire loading process again. Wonderful. Fan-fucking-tastic.
So, are you ready to race again?
I guess I am.
The Force
So
is
Boba
with
ready
me.
to not be a cheating prick? Addressing an item here real quick. I wasn't paying attention. I was in the process of doing this, so I couldn't do the revving up thing. Damn it! Alright, and I guess I gotta just try to follow after him or something, because I can't quit the race.
And the pace is heating up. Watch out for that archway.
Oh, shut up. Not in the chat. I'm talking about the announcer here.
Where the 180 stand, and the winners lead the way.
Alright, past him.
The racers cross the line at the end.
Just gotta not screw anything up here at all.
Anybody's race.
He is right on my butt.
Always a challenge. Whoa!
I can hear him right on my butt. The sound on this game is pretty well done.
Come on, Annie!
Come on, little orphan Annie. You can do it.
Always a challenge. Whoa! And now the racers are passing through the Laguna Caves. Nothing is going to stop them.
Yeah, unless it just screws me again somehow. Okay, good. Second time's the charm. You know, I mentioned that little orphan Annie thing. It strikes me that, let's say that Rey turns out to be the child of Anakin. Doesn't that mean that at least for a significant portion of their life, that all 3 of the Skywalkers that we would know, Anakin, Luke, Rey, assuming Rey is one, were orphans at some part of their lives? Because,
You win again.
right? Anakin lost his mom and had no father, apparently. Then Luke, his mom dies and his dad doesn't know he exists, right? And then you've got, is that what all of them? Nope. Then you've got Rey, who had been left essentially as an orphan on Jakku. So, shut up! Go away. I'm trying to talk to the Rodian guy, and you're getting in the way and causing my thing. Stop it!
There's always a place on the starting grid for a new racer.
Perhaps.
I'm all set.
Very socially astute. Or socially brainy, because I'm not allowed to say, I said you can't say erudite earlier because it's just too brainy, so I'm going to have to say you can't say astute. An ass toot? Ain't that the only place you toot from? Oh, I'm so tired of these pod races! Get off me! That's what your mama said! Oh! Interesting. Odd the way that this one is set up. I did not expect to smack into that.
Watch out for that archway! One up there and it's all over!
It's all over! Had a calculus teacher, pre-calculus I guess. No, it's actually calculus. Calculus teacher back in high school who, anytime he would do a division problem, and he drew the line, you know, where you do division where it looks like a fraction, he would draw the line and say, all over! Good old Mr. Patton. I wonder what happened to the man. Oh, what the? Get your... You know what it is? All these little things that I keep running into on the track, it's those toys left by the damn younglings trying to get to the Jedi Temple who keep losing their shit.
Always a challenge!
Oh, you found my toy as you flipped through the air in your pod racer. My bad. Master Skywalker, what do we do?
Pick up your damn toys! That's what you do!
The arena crowd rises to its feet as the racers come into view!
Whee!
What am I hitting?
And now the racers
Oh, I ran the risk of going full-on Seinfeld just then. What am I hitting? What is up with these pod racers? And that canyon dune turn. Okay, I will have beaten Sebulba now again. Can I please stop pod racing? It's the same opponent every time. It's 3 laps on the same course going different directions every time. Please. Please.
First place, first prize.
First place, first prize. If I came in second place, I would have lost because there's only 2 of us. Think, Macrodian.
Now that
Think.
is pod racing.
Now that is pod racing.
Is there another one? No, 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 no. Ugh! Thank God. All right. Not that I really want to do the Jedi Arena thing again, but at least it's not pod racing.
Now this is being done with pod racing.
Wait. Jedi Arena is going to send me back to Coruscant, I guess, to do it. Not gonna bloody happen. Not right now. I'll go ahead and just head for Naboo. Exactly, that very Seinfeldish. What is the deal? Why are there 2 suns? If there was another one, would you call it My 3 Sons? Why am I so old? This lightsaber is lit up, and it really does kind of look like a tube of that's lit up there, like the props you get or like the actual toys, as opposed to looking like an actual beam of light. I actually kind of like that. It's a nice touch in the art there. Oh yeah. Chicka chicka. it stops. And yes, depending.
There's Naboo dead ahead. But it seems Darth Maul and his Shadow Collective are blockading the planet. You won't be able to land until we deal with their ships.
Not designed to be a clean stream, per se. Oh man, here we go again. With me clicking that wrong button on the side. Clean stream, by the way, is also what you need if they're doing drug tests on you. In the process of watching Elementary for the most recent special, now we're watching Elementary, and Sherlock Holmes has to keep getting drug tests. So it strikes me that a clean stream, well, there you go. Just like if you're in the men's room, you don't want to cross the streams. La la la. Naboo fighters.
Those Republic cruisers need time to charge their main guns. Defend them against any droid starfighter attacks.
Okay. Which basically means just keep killing them until you get to 20, right? Okay, then. Whoa. Now we just buzz the tower all Maverick style. Man, I hate the flying controls on this game. They're kind of wonky. Wonky Chuba. Never quite figured out why Jabba was calling him wonky.
That's
Hello.
It. The starships are about to fire their main guns. Get clear. That's it. The orbital zone is clear of enemy forces. Now, head to the surface, find Darth Maul, and deal with him.
Find Darth Maul and make him a deal. Wait, I don't think that's what he actually wants me to do. Honey, I'm home. I vaguely remember this. Hello, Fabricas. Whee! Alright.
Hello?
Oh, no!
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 Good, good. Get me down from here and I show you where the cankers be trapping Padme.
Oh, do I have to?
You are very clever, Misa thinks.
Hi, Jar Jar.
Oh, destroy your droid! No, sir! No, sir!
A ground pound attack is powerful enough to take out a droidica's energy shields.
Yep. If only they'd known that back in episode 1, right? I already answered your question, TNT. Yes, I do sometimes swear. It depends on the situation.
Yeah. Muy,
and don't be a douche and go, answer me now! Because then people will simply ignore you.
But he's not here, so Misa have to do it. That nasty creeper Ma. He be here causing all kinds of trouble for Padme. Jar Jar can show you where they's at. Through there we gotta go, but the door be jammed up. You a smarty hero got away past it? Well,
like,
you said not getting through there walking. Darth Maul sealed it, and that door be tougher than quadanium. You should be trusting Jar Jar Binks. Misa got the most amazing super plan that can never go wrong. Better get you going. Oh yeah! Watch this. See? Misa clever. Now, if Yusa can get up there and hit the button boom, the lasers be shooting and door go bye-bye. If Yusa be looking around, Misa reckon Yusa could find things to be a la helping.
Roger.
Bring 'em on! All right. And for what it's worth, when it comes to the whole canon thing, there was a point at which, I was assuming this might actually be able to fit. I hadn't played the second one yet. Well, the second one, the classic trilogy one yet. And the classic trilogy one makes it very obvious very quickly that it cannot be part of canon. Because you start out on the Tantive 4 with all the characters already together. Whereas, in the case of... nice. In the case of this one, it's kind of hard to tell. But you start thinking about it, okay, they refer to the Shadow Collective, and they know that Maul is part of the Shadow Collective, which wasn't known until what happened on Mandalore in Season 5. But as of the end of that arc, Maul is in custody with Sidious. And he goes straight from there into the events of Son of Dathomir, so it doesn't make sense for this to fit within continuity. It would have to somehow be before the Shadow Collective actually starts making its move, which doesn't make sense because the Jedi couldn't have known about it. So, for various reasons, it's not... it makes sense for it not to be considered canonical. Woo! Alright, what am I trying to do? Oh yeah, I'm trying to get up to the top. Yeah, I noticed that that's why I actually have the music turned off right now, because there was this whole thing where, because of the music, it was blocking it in some countries. Like the first one basically just said, well, they're going to be able to put ads on your thing and the money's going to go to them, not to you, which is fine. I wasn't going to monetize these anyway because it's got somebody else's footage in it, the video game itself. But then the second one did that, but then also said in some countries it's going to be blocked. And there really isn't a way to remove that music without removing the audio.
Sorry. Never be minded. How's about we take a shortcut down here instead? Misa got an idea. We can get through the tube duct into a generator room.
Okay.
Okie dokie. What's the other hold up?
What's the other hold up?
Bog, this big hatch I'll be stuck in short. So, you be a hero clever. Opening this for us, you can do.
Use the Force. Wow, without music, that is even more annoying. What was it that Reagan said? Scariest phrase in the English language.
End up down here.
I'm from the government and I'm here to help.
No.
I think the second scariest, Jar Jar saying Misa have an idea.
Can you bust down this big door? More of them Mando battles! They're messing with all of the power control!
Whoa!
Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no is a Star Wars phrase now, thanks to The Force Awakens. Whoa, about to fall off the edge. There's that finisher. You'll try spinning, that's a good trick. Oh, shit! Oh, that was slick. Jump in the air, force grab him in the air, kill him in the air. Oh, yeah. Come on, Jar Jar. At least Jar Jar is Ahmed Best here, I'm assuming, and not BJ Hughes. Thank God.
No way. Got this be taking you up to find the carpet, but no power. Push button, push button. No, not again! Ooh, are we there yet, Mommy? Oh, the nose! The power be off switching. You're so gonna have to climb.
Be there yet, Mommy?
He's still alive. Unfortunate. Oh, and I missed.
Ooh, colors be so pretty.
What? Do I walk onto it? No. Oh, there we go. Whoa! What? The frack. Jump on it just right. No, no, go. No, no, no. Why? Oh, okay. I guess I gotta climb up on it and then I can slide back down. I forgot about this part. Super Mario Galaxy! Okay,
Can you be putting that down to
shit! That jumping is gonna screw me up. I love that jumping, but holy crap. And yes, exactly, Jared, that we have proof, thanks to BJ Hughes briefly playing Jar Jar in the Clone Wars, like with the Blue Shadow virus thing, that yes, Jar Jar can get worse. Whee! Alright, next. Same thing. Ugh. I keep clicking down on the left stick because on so many games that lets you run. And you actually can't do that on this one. Hup! 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 Ah! Damn you! Okay, so until it stops, you can't even jump up? Screw that, I'll just bypass it.
Gotta make the connect. Make it running.
Gotta make that connect.
Two, it's working. Lift back and going.
Lift back and going.
That Jedi used to be. Yeah. Lift goes ready. You're set to go.
All right. Yay!
You said done good. Lift is up and ready running.
Oh, okay.
That's where Darth Maul Breeze got kicked. Misa, stay here. Not want to tangle with him. They no looking a la friendly to Misa. These are nuts and droids trying to catch me. Run, run, run.
You're done.
Sadly, when he said you're done, he wasn't talking to Jar Jar here, telling Jar Jar to shut up! Alright, now at the top of this should be where the,
Misa, make sure you get there,
the Finn champion coin is, the last of the champion coins. Yeah, I liked Curry as Palpatine once he was in Season 6, but he did a little bit of pickups in Season 5, including one where it's like, they're just petty crooks. And it really did not sound right.
I could use the practice.
Misa can't help you. You still got to do it.
Yes, Jar Jar, because you would be great help against Magna Guards. You really would. I'm so disappointed that you are not with me.
Muy cool stuff. Now we're back in business. Oh, yeah. Oh, noes. So, Misa pushing button again and then
noes.
Stop. Elevator be breaking, shaking, and stop. Reckon you got to be climbing up from there now. Whoops.
And there is the last champion coin. Booyah.
Not so good.
Let's make this interesting.
Oh, interestingly, it didn't show me anything. Oh, there we go. Huh, it still didn't show it over in the corner. Alright, so anyway. So if you look at the Star Wars champion coins now, there we go. So at this point, I can play in this playset with any character that I like that's been released for Star Wars, whether it is native to the set or not. Okay, what's up, buddy? Go!
Well done, if I do say so myself.
Actually, let me check. I want to make absolutely certain. I don't think there are any other... Yeah, aside from having to go to the Jedi Arena at some point again, there aren't any side missions on Naboo. So, that takes care of that. I do need that because I've been getting my butt handed to me, apparently. I have been healed. Padme, One Frita.
You can't
It's
do
Maul!
this. We are here on a mission of hope to end this destructive conflict before
I care nothing for your pathetic dream of peace. Your fate has been sealed, along with the rest of these weak-willed fools.
Oh, yeah.
You won't take them without a fight.
Sam Witwer is Maul.
Stop me this time, Kenobi. Soon the Republic and the Confederacy will be ashes, and my revenge will be complete.
You're deluded, Maul. Your hate blinds you.
We shall see.
And immediately, all of a sudden, the other characters disappear. Because you're only playing with the one, but they wanted to make sure that they didn't have to make multiple cutscenes or have it be dependent on which character you're playing as an in-engine cutscene.
Your tenacity is your downfall.
Hey, I only have one of those, thank you very much. Right, tenacity.
Not by anyone.
Try that again, I dare you.
Submit or suffer.
Yeah, I definitely think that Clone Wars made Maul into a villain that I can respect as a villain. Phantom Menace did not. In Phantom Menace, he was basically the Boba Fett of the film in that he didn't really get enough screen time to be awesome. It was just, look, I'm awesome because of my martial arts, not anything about him being a calculating Sith. Why did they just walk in?
That's what you get when a Jedi's on the job.
Grabbing everything. Guess I don't need that. Oh, crap! Oh. Oh!
My revenge.
Where'd you come from?
Will be total.
Came from somewhere up there.
Got you.
I like that he does that the cool little like flip back thing, the somersault looking thing that he does in Phantom Menace in this.
Mission accomplished.
Oh, missed the finisher. Do I yield? Aren't I the one whooping yo ass?
You are a fool to continue.
Just a fool to continue. I got nothing that you need. He's like the wind. Again, dating myself. Bad Dirty Dancing reference. I think. Trying to hit these guys enough to. There we go. That finisher didn't do jack. I will button mash you into submission. Any more life around here? Oh, I haven't even used my... I keep forgetting I've got that force power I haven't even touched. Hardly at all. Ah! So that's what would have happened to Obi-Wan.
Such weakness. Only enraged.
Such weakness. You've only defeated me twice already. Such weakness.
Feel that?
Now we die.
Oh! Did he say now we die or now you die? I sure think he said now we die, which is a little bit weird. No, 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 you're not gonna be an adult calling Darth Maul a Sleemo.
I knew we'd win.
We? And the trolls, the dickhead trolls have arrived.
I shall destroy you all.
Racist 3-year-olds.
We can only defeat him if we fight as one.
Not be defeated.
Also begs the question, where to get the double-bladed lightsaber from again? It should be single-bladed now.
Is he
powerful? The dark side is. Defeated easily, it will not be. But for now, Senator Amidala and the other delegates, safe they are.
What a traumatic experience. I do hope we won't have to suffer through that sort of thing again.
Thank you, Master Jedi, Padawan Tano. Without your help, Darth Maul would have ruined any chance for a peaceful end to the Clone Wars. But now we can try to work toward a ceasefire.
Good luck, Senator. Know that the Jedi will do all we can to bring an end to this war.
So, what's next?
The battle is not over yet, Snips. We haven't seen the last of Maul.
Or Grievous, or Cad Bane, for that matter. We seem to attract all kinds of unpleasant beings.
More worlds to visit, there are. More stories to tell, there will be.
More playsets to play, there are. You have successfully completed the story mission for this playset, but a galaxy of adventure still awaits. Explore to discover new missions, or to replay some of your favorite moments. Pushing! And basically just drops you back where you were. But then there start to be more missions that you can play on Naboo. And of course, you can always go back to the Jedi Arena. I may do so at some point on my own as I'm going through and also going and getting, you know, the Minox and whatnot. But my focus has been on getting through the story, getting those champion coins, giving you a chance to see all that. And now that that is done, and we are at about an hour and a half, I am going to bail on out of here, folks. Of course, the next time I do a stream, it probably won't be doing those little side missions that are on here unless I only have a very short time in which to hop on and play. Very likely the next live stream you will see, or the next Let's Play you will see, will be picking up where this one leaves off, picking up with the Rise Against the Empire playset. Play through that one the same way, all the way through side missions, at least up until the end of the actual story itself. And in the process, going through leveling up one character from 0 to 20 and picking up all the champion coins. Then we'll do the same thing for the Force Awakens playset. But for now,
stir up some trouble of my own.
We'll wrap that up here. Whoop, I better save for Twilight of the Republic. Save game. And yes, if you want to play a second time, you have to go back and delete your save and start over from scratch. Though, remember, your characters save their leveling up and their skill tree stuff based on the figure itself, so you would not have to do that with the figure. For instance, I can take Anakin off here and pop Ahsoka on. And Ahsoka is still at level 20 where I left her when I played through this the first time. Okay, so, good news there. Alright, so I'm going to head out of here, As always, you can check out the podcast Star Wars Beyond the Films and the Star Wars Report's Rebels Roundtable over at StarWarsReport.com. The Star Wars Timeline Gold, the most comprehensive Star Wars chronology available anywhere, over at StarWarsFanWorks.com/timeline. And on this YouTube channel, you can check out stuff like From the Star Wars Home Video Library that has a recent new release on the Star Wars Movie Viewer, and things like a guide to Disney Infinity for Star Wars fans, plus Battlefront live streams and these Let's Play live streams from Disney Infinity 3.0 Twilight of the Republic so far, with more to come from the Star Wars content. With that, though, thank you all for watching. Thanks, Jared and the others here in the chat, with the exception of our troll dropping the N-word. My apologies for that. You can't control the trolls, unfortunately. And again, we'll be back soon with Rise Against the Empire. Thanks, everybody.